Hello everyone, D-Radicadex here, bringing to you another episode on Season. Where we last left off, we met the artist of Ten Pines Valley and helped her get out from her artist block sickness. And basically, in my humble opinion, she's just an absolute sweetheart in general. This time, hopefully enough, when I get out of here, because I just basically booted up the game and I'm legit stuck under here. Oh, and I'm descending even more now. We're hopefully going to continue the rest of the top bit area off here, going through and basically seeing what the rest has to offer. And who knows, maybe we'll see the widow and her son and whatnot. Oh, and I'm now descending even more. So, yeah, I'm gonna get myself unstuck and get the fuck out of here, and I'll cut to anything that seems interesting. So, yeah, I'll be right back. Hello everyone, and welcome to Rat News. I'm your host, Editor D-Radicadex, and these are today's top stories. In our first and only news that we have today, Lord of Sealand Radicade forgot to unmute himself while he was recording Season A Little to the Future. Near enough throughout the whole way through, this man forgot to near enough unmute himself while he basically did his intro, and basically relied on his handy dandy editor, that is me, Editor D-Radicadex, to try and polish it and trim out bits to where basically Radicade would be saying some stuff, and put in nearly enough only the good bits, until basically enough Radicade realizes he nearly enough has realized that he has forgot to unmute himself, which he will make a statement and a public apology about that. This has been it though for Rat News. I've been your host, Editor D-Radicadex. Have a good night.
Horned dogs of war. They were all over the valley. They're bringing the dam down. Eventually? I wonder if the graffiti will survive the flood. I try to divide the things I see between two categories, permanent and impermanent. But the division breaks down. The difference is just a feeling. What mark should I leave? This tree fell and died, but became a bridge. I'd like to become a bridge when I die. Music from a trio of performers. The metal, the breeze, and my mind. This flower was broadcasting music. They're keeping the memory of the dead alive in a way I've never seen before. Unlit candles being drowned in a flood. A loss of potential light. Potential prayers. I can still walk through the streets of my village, down the corridors of memory. It takes effort to remember. Forgetting is easy. It's like gravity. There isn't enough room for a cemetery in my village. Here, memory is granted space. Land is used to let the living meet the dead. Or maybe it's the other way around. I remember seeing the ocean for the first time, and something about the light, the water, the voices of other people, the boundary between myself and the rest of the world felt very thin. It was beautiful. The bell and purple. Do the people of the valley use the mineral in their rituals? Once is enough. Fabric negotiates with wind and gravity. The end result is flight. When I cobble together my own religion, this will be a god. God is always stopping to tie his shoe. He bends over and his eyes go completely white for like 60 minutes. But he doesn't tie a single lace. had an uncle who collected tools that were so old nobody knows what they were used for. I hope I get to taste some saba fruit. If it merits a sticker, must be pretty good.
Oh, no, no, no! You said we had until midnight. I'm not ready to leave. Look at all this. Wait a minute. A cute outfit, a bicycle. You're not a greyhound. What a relief. I'm sorry. I just assumed because who else would be... What are you doing here? You're really cutting it close. I guess I'm doing research here on the lawn. I'm studying my own life. Welcome to Tiang Valley. You should have been here a week ago when the evacuation started. Almost everyone is gone now. Oh, I hope she was nice to you. She has good and bad days. Like all of us, I guess. I hope she'll evacuate with us tonight. The monk is a lost cause, but I couldn't bear the thought of her staying behind. I hope we'll be neighbors in the Radiant City then. Look! See how they put the dimensions on the back? I recreated our future apartment here, on the lawn. This is the space we have to work with, to live in. I'm trying to really imagine what it'll be like. We're going from a big farm to one room. And we need to be packed by tonight. I already packed for myself and my son, but my husband Yuri is a little harder to pack for because he passed away recently. And I can't bring all his things. It's not realistic. His stuff is still... it's all here. It's okay. You said you're here to study the valley? My Yuri was doing the same thing. We can do this. Just need to decide. These are Yuri's books. They're pretty heavy. This is an old religious book, The Prism of Yesterday. He didn't like to talk about his faith. I haven't read it much. Maybe there's a part of him in these pages. A part I never understood, that I could still glimpse. Maybe he would want me to keep this one. But I don't know. It just doesn't mean much to me. Yuri found this old tourist guide to the valley before we moved here. He was so excited. But this guide is really out of date. It's from way before the war. There's something optimistic about the colors they used. Yuri really wanted to take a trip to the archipelago together. We prepared for it a lot, even taught ourselves a bit of the language from this book, but we never made the trip. It was always going to be soon, but it never happened. Seems like the kind of thing no one does anymore. Which should I take with me? That's true. Maybe someday I could teach Kochi to speak it. I suppose I'll be leaving the other two behind. I know they're heavy, but would you want to take one with you? Maybe it can teach you something, if you can get through it. I've packed my essential clothes. I don't know what to do with these. This was Yuri's best suit. Maybe when Kochi grows up, it'll fit him. That's a long time away, though. My island dress. I made this for our trip to the islands, the trip we never took. It was based on a photo of a seaside Azan dance. The hours I spent on this. These are some of Yuri's clothes from when he was a kid. I thought Kochi could wear them, but he says they're itchy. So what's the use? But to throw them away, he was a little boy. He would put these clothes and go to school. He grew up. Oh, God, this hurts a little. Okay. Yes, of course we'll bring this. I should bring anything that helps Kochi remember his dad. All right, this is going well. But I feel like I'm forgetting something. Or someone. The demon of shame and mourning. How could I have forgotten? Now, where did I put him? We need to bring the demon of shame and mourning. When someone dies and you're in mourning, you're supposed to keep the demon in sight at all times. He's supposed to remind you of your regrets. It's a religious thing. Our old cart broke. I overloaded it. So I had to use the wheels of his bicycle. Now he's so mad he won't say a word.
I am a dumbass. I am a dumbass. Throughout most of the entire video, again, my heartfelt apologies, I had my microphone on fucking mute almost the entire halfway of the episode. If you basically have clicked off the video, I will seriously not blame you and whatnot. But yeah. My apologies, people. My apologies. So now you get to see me now talk about the paintings, the son looking like Larry, taking the book, you know, helping him get some fucking education up for him.
Yuri learned to paint from our neighbor, Matiora.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
He painted all three of these.
See, I'm talking now. I'm talking.
This is a self-portrait he did. Kind of intense, right? He was more handsome than that. I wish he could have seen himself the way I saw him, you know?
What would that be?
He was really lovely. Just occasional dark moods from his work. This is his portrait of me.
A rock. Not gonna
We
say
got
anything.
into a fight over it. What's that supposed to mean? You just splatter some paint on the canvas and put my name on it?
Yep.
He said it was my essence. I don't know. Do you think it looks like me?
I don't know. Yeah. I'm just gonna say that.
He painted this for Kochi. Some kind of private joke between the two of them. I don't get it. They were both interested in the war and how it ended. I'm not. I just pray nothing like that will ever happen again. Which painting should I take with me?
None of them. His self-portrait. It's like self-portrait.
Yes, you're right. Himself, from his own eyes. Something I could never see without this painting. Let's see how this is going so far. We'll remember Yuri's dream of going to the islands. Kochi will be so proud to wear this suit someday.
Yep, he can be like Larry. I made a good joke in that, but you
I'll
won't be
remember
able to
how
hear
Yuri
it.
saw himself.
Only I will know that joke. And sadly, you guys
I
won't.
think we're almost there. Let's just look a little more.
Will do. Well, fucking do. Oh, painting. Pictures. Pictures.
I went through all our old photos. Trying to see what I might be forgetting. I love that view. Have you been up there? By the entrance to the shrine?
Yes, I have. I think so, maybe not.
The entrance is bigger than the shrine itself. Just across the river and up the hill. It's worth visiting. The doors to the shrine open when the sun goes down. The monk is still in there.
Oh.
I hope he'll evacuate. That's Matiora. She lives east of here, out in the woods by the river.
I know who she is.
She said she'll evacuate, but she's still here. It makes me nervous, but I can't complain. We're still here too.
Ask about her, ask about the boy, ask about the father. Ask about the father.
That's our Yuri. He worked on the trees, trying to cure them, but he got sick. He's buried up in the cemetery near here.
Yeah, I know, I saw.
We'll have to leave him behind. No choice on that. The past is such a heavy dream, and I never remember my dreams. But when I wake up, there's a cloud of feelings the dream left behind. Then the day begins. I move around, and that trace disappears. I wonder if our memories of the valley will drift away like that.
Slip into the past, protect into the future, hold on to the present. Protect into the future.
Someday Kochi will be as old as his father was when he died. What will he remember?
Sad story. By the way, can I take the picture of her? Oh, tools.
Yuri built these tools to study the valley. They were his life's work, and they took his life away, too. So what do I do with them? You can't buy tools like these. He made them. My husband didn't insult God, but maybe he stepped on his toe,
I don't think
and his
he
life
did.
went out of him.
What did it happen? I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, what did
There's the
happen?
skin of our body that keeps us together, but there's also the skin of our minds. The skin of your mind can pop like a bubble, and everything that makes you yourself will come pouring out, and the earth will devour it eagerly, the way wind fills a vacuum.
I was
They
just
might be
checking to see if I
incredibly
was
valuable
recording.
to a scientist on the other side of the world.
Oh, I know this one.
I don't know. I also hate them. I get you're a curious soul, but I forbid you from using them.
Alright. What do they do?
I don't care, but he did. He gave his life trying to understand this world. I can't keep these tools, and I can't throw them away. There's even more of them, bigger ones, out at his work shed. Okay, I'm gonna turn away now. I want you to take them or throw them away. I don't want to know.
Bitch, I'm taking them. I don't want to hear you complaining. This is my life. I want to do what the fuck I want with them. These tools can come in handy. Could save my fucking ass. Way. Oh, fuck. There goes the pot. Hey, I got a picture of it if that's what you want.
I killed him. The demon of shame and mourning. What was I thinking bringing it along? What an awful tradition.
She's angry, I can tell.
Algie, do you still want to take a final tour of the valley? Let's get those wheels back where they belong.
Oh. I guess they're putting the wheels on the bike, yeah.
I know what I'll carry with me. It's something I couldn't leave behind if I tried. It couldn't be crushed, like the demon. It's too many layers deep. I'll carry the part of me that's gone. That's missing. But there's so much life left that flowers grow along its edges. Something like that.
Guess so. Wait, how are you going to use to transport all the stuff? You're going to carry it by hand?
I'm glad you came to Tiang Valley today.
How come?
Thank you for being there for me.
I don't think I did much to you.
I didn't realize how much I needed a stranger's ear.
I never did much.
No, there's no rush. But as you try to wrap your mind around this place, feel free to come ask me questions. I'll be right here until night comes.
Oh. Oh, it's sunset. They're gonna talk to you?
I love sounds and music. If you have anything you recorded to play me.
What else do you think I should see in the valley? Thanks for your time. Can I take a photo of you? Yeah, can I take a photo of you? Okay, stay right there. Perfect. That's going on the fridge.
He has been through a lot, and now we'll have to start all over again.
What else should I do in the valley?
The sun is going down, so the shrine should be open soon. The monk is very reclusive these days. You and him are the two weirdest people I've ever met.
No, thanks.
So I
Fuck
like the
you
idea
too.
of you hanging out together.
Play recording. Here. Yes, you should hear this from the goat himself, Larry. Here. See, that's Larry. That's Larry. That's the goat. You gonna say to
These
that?
cranks. Somebody bred tons of goats during the golden season because they used to annoy the tourists. But it got out of control. We had to cull the herd.
Oh, wouldn't annoy people. They're goats for a reason. Living on the lawn, Sophia needed to finish packing by tonight. She can't decide what to take with her. I tried to help. Yeah, let's put these in. Such... Dude. Carry, put this one there. This one there. This one there. And the tools. There we go.
We build our lives out of what we leave behind as much as from what we carry with us.
Alright, everyone. I'm gonna sadly leave things off here. Again, I really do apologize dearly for what happened. I really do mean that. Hopefully I can work around that as best I can and whatnot. But if you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you didn't, then I don't. I'll give her a sass. If you are interested in joining the Rat Kingdom in any way, shape, or form, the link to our Discord server is in the description below. But question of the day. If you were moving house, what would be the most important thing you would have to take with you? What would be the 3 most important things that you would take with you if you're going to move house? Let me know what you guys say in the comments. Is that the child? Oh, it is. It is. But yeah, I'll probably see what he's up to by tomorrow, the next episode. But yeah, with that all being said, hope you enjoyed. And as always, peace. DX is out.